Couple of years back, a team of researchers went to a mall and started selling chocolate over a booth. There was only one condition to this booth, which is only one chocolate will be given per customer. They started selling two types of chocolate. One, the Lindt chocolate, and the second is Hershey's Kisses. So just to give you a background information, Lindt chocolate are made in Switzerland and they have a history of around 160 years. And their taste is much better than the Hershey's Kisses. So the Lindt chocolate costed around 15 cents and the Hershey's Kisses chocolate around 1 cent. And when the team analyzed the result a few hours later, what they found out was 73% of the people were buying the Lindt chocolate compared to the 27% of the people who were buying Hershey's chocolate. Now, what the team of researchers did was they reduced the price of the chocolate by only 1 cent. Now, the results are a little interesting because 31% of the people were going for the Lindt chocolate compared to the 69% of the people who were going for Hershey's Kisses. Now, you must be wondering, what the heck is going on? Just reducing the price of the chocolate by 1 cent, how can the sales go crazy? And to be precise, just by reducing 1 cent, the sales went up by 42%. Interesting, isn't it? Consider another scenario where Amazon started giving free shipping to people who were buying above the $25 mark in US. And certain price tag was put all across the world in different geographies. So as a user, you just have to buy above this price tag and all the deliverables will be free. So when Amazon did this, they saw a huge increase in sales all across the globe except France, because in France, they were still charging 20 cents for shipping. When Amazon team got rid of it, France also joined the rest of the world in increasing the Amazon revenue and the sales. So now the question is, what is it that drives us so heavily towards the free price tag? Well, according to author and researcher Dan Ariely, this phenomenon is called zero price effect. And in his book, Predictably Irrational, he puts it this way, quote, "Why we often pay too much when we pay nothing," end quote. According to author, there are four major reasons. That's why we get gravitated towards this free price tag so much. One, there is no downside. Second, whenever we get a free item, there is very low expectation from it. When we get something for free, we see that as a very high value. And the last one is the emotional surge. When we look at a free price tag, the emotional surge that we feel is just uncontrollable. Well, most of the time, nobody is dying to collect a free item, but there are two major issues with this kind of an emotional surge. One, we collect things that we don't need, or sometimes we pay more to collect free item. As we saw in the Amazon example, users were paying more just to be eligible for a free item. Now, there isn't a simple switch that can be turned off, but according to author, in this scenario, we can think both critically and emotionally next time so that we don't run ourselves into this situation. And when this happens, we should be able to ask ourselves that is this thing really needed? And based on that, we can make a decision. Now, not to say that free price tag is always bad. You can also do few good things with it. For instance, if you're a business owner, you can bring positive outlook towards your service and your product by giving something for free. Second, if you're someone who works in healthcare or a policy system, you can eliminate certain part of your policy and make it free to drive that policy adoption. Just to give you an example, if a government wants to increase the sales of EV vehicle, what they can do is eliminate or make it completely free, the documentation part of it. And in turn, they can expect a higher policy adoption rate. Now, you know the upside and the downside of using a free price tag. So tell me in the comments below, how do you plan to use the power of free?